Alright, back from our city of Skylines, and like I said, I finished lining these up off camera because you see me do it over here, so why would you want to watch me do it again over here? Basically, same exact thing, nothing different. We are going to finish this today. I am not doing that over here on the high school. I changed my mind after doing that. It took way too long. But there's a few things we have to take care of first, and that is we have a garbage problem, usual. I know how to fix that pretty easily. We're going to plop down a large recycling center right here. And then that should solve everything around here. And then we are going to also move these because look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, and I want to empty one of these. So let's empty into another facility. Now let's move these. Let's move them down here because I have ideas. Actually, where's the edge of the map? Right here. As close as we can to the edge of the map. And yes, I gotta reconnect them. That's gonna cost like a lot of money, but who cares? No big deal. I'll just do that again. Just because that's disgusting, seeing that. Right there. Put it down that way off the map where I don't have to look at it. And then I'll explain my plans after I'll explain my plans for after completing. Should I just drag that over to the water? Yeah, after completing the school. I don't think it really matters. There. Turn it up to 3 real quick. There we go. Oh, I guess I can get rid of these too, which is nice. Oh yeah, they don't have power. Shit. I'm sure a little windmill can fix that. I hope so. Oh yeah, let's not break those up. What am I doing? What am I doing today? Yeah, keep those connected, dummy. This is my problem. How much does this generate? 7 million watts. Let's hope that it's enough. Good. Now let's hope that that just stays that way. It doesn't affect anything. Because I do plan to build over here eventually. I'm going to put a 4-way here so we can start going up through here. And I'm going to put something here so I can put an oil... Is it oil? Yeah, oil workplaces here. Which would be connected up to that anyway, so if I could just connect up a telephone wire, no problem. Don't know why this is here. I'm going to leave that there for now. But yeah, up here I was planning on doing... Maybe having the road cut all the way over and connect up. And then here I'll have like some extra houses. Over here I'll do that one plan for the houses I had over here where I had the L-shaped. And I was going to carve it out, put water in it. Because I can flatten the land here. And then I'll probably put some offices through here. Over here I don't know what I'm going to put because I'm probably just going to cut it off right here again. If I have like little off-ramps, then I just had like a shopping center in here. Although I don't know if that generates too much traffic. I might have to move that. I should probably move like a shopping thing far away. Now that I think of it. Just to get them... Everything's a little too close together at the moment. And this, we're gonna fix that. I don't like that anymore. I changed my mind. But let's focus on this school, which I've been procrastinating on. I need to get finished. Looks nice, yes. We just need to fill in the grass with stuff. As you can see, my game cannot properly handle zooming in and out on this part anymore, so I'll be glad to finish it when we do. So my idea was I would put, not that way, I'll put giant letters for G and U here and over here. Obviously this would be facing that way. And we just fill that in. Something different. Because I have these letters, I've never really used them that much, so I might as well get some use out of them. Plop that down right there. Lining these up is going to be fun, I can tell. There, how does that look? They're not too bad. Maybe from the other side it looks bad, but hey, you're going to get one here, so deal with it. There we go. It takes forever to scroll through the menu to even find this thing. Because I have hundreds of assets. Yeah, they look about evenly spaced out, hopefully. I really hope so. But let's see what I can fill these in with. Not here. Could I add this on the... No, I can't. Okay. Kind of figured I couldn't, but... What if I just outline it with like an orange? I guess I can't. Yeah, because it's like a square entity. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. So I'll leave that go for now. I want to do another one of these. And I want to put these little... Not those. I want to put these... Or was it this one? Nope, it was definitely this one. Yeah, I want to put like one over here. Just try to line that up with it. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I want a little bit more forward than that. Right about there. And then... Is this that long tree I was using? No, I don't think it is. It's this one, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Put that in there. That's just a little off. Oh, great. Now we gotta do this again where we get the giant ones. Damn it. There. Closest to the middle as you're gonna get. So I think I'll line the trees with the flowers, but I'm not gonna line the circular thing with the flowers. I'll line them with the bushes. We'll do something different for that. Try to sneak them in there. Somehow. Doesn't have to look perfect. They could look a bit off. I mean, they are flowers. They do not grow perfectly. That's my excuse. They probably do. If you're trying to grow them for a specific reason, but we're not, so... Just building a city. That's all we're doing. With some decoration here and there. Yeah, then this I will just line all the way around. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. But I at least want it to look decent at the same time. I can't make perfect circles, so... Also, I'm very happy my game is not completely broken since the update. It was fixed pretty fast, actually. It's a very rare thing to see these days in communities. At least the communities I've been a part of. So we have that. I just wish I had a little blue tree, but I could not find a blue tree in there, and that saddens me. For some reason, this doesn't work too well. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, now it wants to work. Okay, well, actually, I kind of want that. It's to be scattered about. Maybe not through here as much. We'll lower that brush size. Turn that brush strength down a little bit. So I just want to scatter them. I don't want to have them there completely because I would like to put some of these in. Scattered about. There we go. Nothing too fancy, you know, just here and there. I want to leave that blue. This one I want to make orange so we can turn the brush strength up. There's probably not much room for it to fit in here. That's why it's not planting down very well. So if that's the case, just do it ourselves. There. See, it's like, what do I want to do here? I made this blue, right? So I want to make this one orange. It's only fair, right? One side blue, one side orange. There. Do I want to put... I don't want to put these everywhere, but I think that looks good as it is. I don't want to do it too much. You know, maybe I'll add like a tree in or something in the middle with like a blue outline or something. I want the huge tree. Something like that's actually not bad. And I got the same size, so... So I just didn't want to do that everywhere, you know? The hell? Oh, okay, that just takes them away whenever I zoom out. Not bad. Not bad at all. I might just put something small here. You got a really small version of this? Probably not. Actually, I have these trees that I never used. So you know what? Get rid of that here. I'm gonna put one here. And maybe I want to put one somewhere else. Should I put it here? In place of this tree? Because we've had many of those trees before, so... Maybe I should, just to change it up slightly. Did I get a bigger version here? Thank you. Actually, that's even better. Perfect. Yeah, we're getting rid of that one. There we go. We'll get rid of you. Don't want to put anything in here. Kinda, but I don't know what exactly. Actually, you got a small version of that? Not that color. Yeah, that's too gold. And I'll put one here, because this is like, it's a tall tree, but you can see past it pretty easily. So that's good. Don't know how I feel about those tulips being placed now. Okay, so here's what I did. I deleted all the tulips in this sections. I left them in here, though. But I feel like whenever I did that, it deleted some of my bushes. Because there's certain spots, like here, and here, I specifically remember doing, and now they're not there anymore. So that's nice. Now I gotta redo that again. Well, that's interesting. Now I can't place them there. That's actually frustrating. So you know what that means. Little trees gotta come into play here. Something, I don't know. There, I'm gonna call that done. I think it turned out pretty well. Never gonna do that again. In the other areas I'm gonna decorate later on. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty damn good, in my opinion. And I like it, so that's really all that matters to me. So, what did I want to do here? Is that garbage problem taken care of? Yes. I'm glad that solved that. And they're almost full on garbage. How's this emptying going? How you doing? Okay, so they're at 79%. We'll just get rid of that. Once it gets down to 0, and delete it. Save us some money in the long run. I know it's a little overkill with the garbage here, here, and here. I think. Feels like it. These poop stains going away? Yeah, slowly. Like I said, I can't really put the game on 3 anymore. What are you doing? Okay, well at least that's working. This, though. We are going to make a 4-way intersection here. And go up the road. And I already know which 4-way intersection I want, so this is why I'm destroying it now. Push it back a little bit. Push this back a little bit. Okay, now we go here. It is this one. Can you just... Yeah, can you connect up? I gotta delete like one more thing. Just right about there would be nice. Perfect. Alright. So you can keep going this way, you can keep going that way. A little curved, but nothing we can't fix by deleting. But maybe curving that slightly. Don't know how much of a curve that got to it, but looks fine. That can be pretty straight, which is nice. That's fine. Oh, and thank you for telling me. I need to delete this a little bit, because that will become a problem. You are right. We don't need that now. Okay, so how far up do we want to build this road? I want to flatten that out beforehand. Not particularly. Here's one thing I am doing, though. Getting rid of all these trees. Don't need them. Not at the moment. Can always put our own trees in. I just know that whenever I zoom in, there's going to be all this annoying shit. Yep. I hate that so much. I was thinking I could build the road up over this. Because where do I want my exit at? I can put my exit further up, you know? It could work. Pretty sure I'm going to have to reverse this, yeah. But I just want it lined up. Okay, so we have that. And I might make the terrain go away so that's like elevated. Just because I don't know, something different. And I might upgrade that with the barriers just for like a, you know, quote unquote safety thing. So I could put the exit right about here, bring that off. Then we have a whole little area of roads and stuff here, which I think I want to build today, just so I don't have this problem later. Just so I have it set up. So if I was to build something like down to here, and then over. How far over? We'll say to like right about here. So I kind of want somewhat of a, make like a beach thing. Why can't you connect up? Okay, I was about to say. You have problems already? Although trying to line that up now is going to be a pain in the ass because I kind of fucked it, but it's alright. So that's 10. It might be off, but who cares? We're not going for symmetrical stuff here now. We're just building because we enjoy it. That's going to be for school area, which I'm going to have to put in a school anyways, so that's kind of why I'm doing this. Let's go up to 40. 40 is a nice number. I could make that the school. I could make a high school and an elementary school together. It's possible. Very possible. But this I want... How can I angle that across? Is that a thing? How high up can I get this going straight before it runs into the tracks? Okay, up to here. That's how far I can get it. So can I angle you? I don't want a bridge across the road, that's for sure. Just go straight. Why do you gotta curve? No, go... Of course it's gonna be difficult. Let's try from here. Straight line, please. Stop curving. From here you do a straight line. Well, you were. Now you're not. Shit. Well, either way, it's not a huge deal. This I could just get up here and then angle it along the road, possibly. And then curve this. Up along here. And connect it up. You know what? I'm okay with that. A little curve, never hurt anybody. So I do plan to turn that all to sand and stuff once I get the houses in. This is very forward thinking, I know. But I'm just getting this out of the way now because it's fresh in my mind. Probably let the time play out too, that way so the money generates as I build this. Because my plan is we're going to fill these in with the little grid things. We're going to have some bigger houses here. And I want to make some bridges that go across. Similar to how I did that, but in a much smaller scale, because it's just going to be like high-end houses here with that big L-shaped thing. Oh, I wonder if I brought the train. No, I can't do that. Let's not do that. Put it like here. Yeah, there we go. That'll make much more sense. That way, so these aren't connected to anything over here. It's its own separate thing. It'll have its own municipal stuff, and we'll probably connect up the power with here, which is the reason why I'm putting it so close to the highway. This is probably going to have just nothing here on this side. So we'll connect that up. We're just going for like rough shapes. We're not going for anything in particular. Now what I would like is for this to go across the tracks a little bit. Really? Okay, I have to connect it up to the tracks and then go across. Okay. Then we're just going to have one that goes under. Because then I want to build some offices here with the bigger roads. Because I want the houses to be tucked back behind everything else. So like it'd be the shops, the offices, and then the houses behind it. That way so there's not much traffic flowing through there. I think I learned my lesson with this. So, yeah, make this into these types of roads now. Do I want it that close? No. Bring it out a bit. Yeah, there we go. That seems better. Because these can go up against the highway. I don't really care. What, 10 blocks? 10 cells? Maybe. So I wonder if I could put little roads in between. Unless I don't have to. Nah, I shouldn't. Looks like its own thing. Here, and then do I want anything? Probably not. But it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. It seems weird if it's all perfectly symmetrical. At this point, I did that over here with certain things. I don't need to do it again. I want to curve this again. Can I connect this up to like here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Kind of like how that turned out. And then these are just the bigger roads for the offices. I want to add in something like... Where am I going to put the shop? I guess I could put the shops over here. In like a little squared off section again. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do it like this. Because I want it kind of angling away from the road. Just a little bit. And it can be its own thing. I don't need to make big roads for that. No, they're fine. Unless I want to make like a dense one. You know, I might try that. Yeah, you know what? It wouldn't hurt. Let's make a dense one. We'll just do 20 cells for that. So it's its own little thing. And maybe, you know what? We will do like a row of smaller ones on the outside. Like that. I think that'll turn out pretty okay-ish, I hope. I think I need to have a second entrance to that, though. Because that's going to be hell. Literal hell. Gonna build this out 10 cells up to here. We'll just line these up. Because I'm just preparing for a big office section. Just to fill in the gaps, because people do want jobs, as you can see, so... That's the problem. Speaking of jobs, I should probably put this other one here as well today, just to get it out of the way. We'll just do this little crappy one. Slope too steep. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Alright, how can we level this out? Let me lower that a bit. The leveler out to here. Make that brush a little bigger. Oh yeah, that's gonna be up there. Okay, yeah, that's right. We gotta I'm actually lifting the terrain up. Well, you know what? I guess it doesn't matter. Because I could always just go back here and lift it above that. Get rid of that. I don't really use this that often, so don't mind if I'm fucking it up. There, so now we can do that. Is it purely going to be just for the oil section? Which, I mean, I think I messed with it a couple times, but I've never really went into it. That's kind of got to be fixed anyways. Yeah, let's see if we can just make something nice. Something nicely curved into that. Looks a little better. Maybe not right there, but good enough for what it's going to be used for. Sure. And that might be a straight line. Maybe not the straightest line. Yeah. It's going to be curved up a bit. It should be fine. So I need to switch this. I also need to switch the side over here. Let me do that now, just because I know I won't remember to do it later. So we can avoid that problem. Sorry if I'm jumping around a bit today. I've had just different ideas going through my head. I want to at least lay the groundwork down today, because I feel like I didn't make much progress last episode, and that bugged me. Okay, so that's fixed. Now here, I'm probably going to do like a roundabout sort of thing. Probably off of that. Should I flatten that? Maybe I should flatten that to that side of the terrain. Also, I want to get rid of these trees again. So you're bugging me. You're in the way. Just make that much bigger. There. Don't worry about zooming in. It's pretty ugly with all the rocks and tree limbs. But yeah, I should probably lower the terrain, or at least make it flat on here. So like this level. Yeah, I think that'll look a bit better. Doesn't have to be perfect all the way around, but as long as it's flat for here. Yeah. There we go. Alright. So now if I put the roundabout, let's say here, is there a bigger roundabout? That's not. There's this thing. There's this thing. Yeah, let's go with that one. Usually the bigger ones are behind the smaller ones. That's why it threw me off. So yeah, we will go here. It was bothering me on my phone. Nobody important. So let's bring that down. Do we just want it straight? I kind of want to... I might build that off a little bit. I know for this, it can just be curved and connect up. And for this one, it can be like that. Not the prettiest thing, but then again, this is the only stuff that's going to be flowing through here. So I'm going to put like a 6-lane. Not going to be expensive with it though. Just throw like a 6-lane going down. Maybe I should just have it going all the way down to the end. Probably better. Get it like right there. I can resume traffic. Everything seems to be fine now. Yeah. Then we'll just fill it in with the little roads. It's probably going to be hectic as hell through here, but worry about it as we go. 10. Drag it over. Can I do 10 here? Kinda works. I don't remember how far over I went with that, so we're just gonna roll with it here. Go down 10 again. Go it over. I guess I could go a little bit further here. Wouldn't hurt. Yeah. There, let me get that back out. Okay, go to like right there. Connect that up. Cut that down. There we go. So now district zoning. I think I need to select what I want first. Actually, let's put some water here. That would help, don't you think? Just cut that over. Did I even connect that up? I might have, and I might not have. Either way, doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna see it. Okay, so now we have that. We will change this to... I'm gonna pause the game. Change this to the oil stuff. Let's erase that. There we go. Is that filled in everywhere? I think it is. Okay, now if I were to district it, say right all the way over here, and then into the water a tiny bit. Fill that in. Industrial special. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Oil. There you go. Now, the electricity thing. I guess I could just place one along the road, which I think I'll do. Just to solve it for now. Because it's going to generate a decent amount of money. Which one was the other power plant? Was it this one? Yeah, it was a little bit better. There. Is the water reaching up there? Yes. Will this fill in? Oh, it is. Alright, cool. So we'll let that sit there for a while. And we'll hope that we have not enough educated people to go to the office jobs for now. We'll see if that fills in. I don't want to put it to 3-speed just because of my game can't really handle it anymore. But hey, it is filling in, which is very nice. been glad. It doesn't look too ugly either. Give or take a few things. But we should flatten this out. Ruined by those ugly oil pumps. It's not anywhere near where you're at, lady. You're probably in this... Where are you at? Where are you at? You live right here. You're telling me you can see them from here. What do you got, binoculars? I can't even see that from there. And I'm God in this game, so shut the hell up. Okay, last thing I want to do here is... Hopefully this works. If not, we can always... Ooh, yeah, we can always undo. Turn that brush size down a little bit while we're messing with these corners. I want to cut into the other side. I want to flatten this out as much as possible. At least here. That way so I could get that L-shaped waterway that I've always wanted since the beginning. Make sure that's completely flat. Do here. Alright. So it's not like ridiculously flat. Where it's like, well, that's a little weird, but no big deal on that one. What do you expect? Whenever trying to flatten the land out. Because I wanted to bring... Cut this down. A little bit of bridges over. One that runs right along. I guess I can't do that there, son of a bitch. Could I do it here? Just barely. Bring that down. And then we'll do one more, like, I don't know, right here. Yeah, why not? Like I said, only houses are going to go here, so it's not like we're going to be missing much. Make that short as possible. I want to push this out to, like, here, and then drag it over. That way so I can just connect up everything. Why do you gotta be difficult? There, that connects up, and then just push that out. 10 cells. Right, bring that down, delete that. There, so now we have a starting point for that next time. Anything else I wanted to do here? Yes, I might get rid of this. For now. Just for now. Might get rid of this too as well. When I think about it. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna get rid of that. It was a bad idea. I can see that ending very badly for me. So we'll keep it like that. And I do want to alter this terrain again. If you want to lower it to here. And just get rid of this hill. But leave the road up on it. And then I'll smooth it out. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Did I want to do that there? You know what? Sure, we'll have that elevated. Just a little bit. Actually, let me undo that. I don't like that. What can I get? Let's level with this. We'll do this. That way so it's not completely crazy. Make this a bit bigger. There we go. Even though it's a little bit on this side, just slightly, I'm not too concerned about it, because it is going uphill. Here, I want to get rid of it. I don't know what I could... Maybe I could put the shopping on this side. Maybe I should do that. This gotta go, whatever the hell this thing is. What are you? Like an abandoned cemetery. Well, now they're gone. Is this a smoothing? Soften? Yeah, soften is what I want. Yeah, it brings it out just slightly. Do that on both sides. There we go. Just there's some elevation in this map. Oh, and that's what I wanted to do. I want to have like a rich section. I guess I can get this elevation. Whoops. Shift terrain. Can I? It's not. That's not anything what I wanted. If I turn that strength down and we undo. Okay, I don't want a nipple. I do not want a nipple. But what I do want is to bring this terrain up a decent amount. Find a height I can flatten it at. And just work with it from there. Kind of like here. Here's a good height. Perfect. Because I want an area... I don't know what those rocks are doing. I want an area that looks above everything else, like a rich section. Just like really high-class houses I'm going to put up here. I want to see, how's this going over here? You need workers. You know, I knew that was going to be a thing. I fucking knew it. Well, what do you want to do about that? I guess if you need educated or uneducated workers, this will be the place for it. I guess. I don't know. You know what? Just like the garbage, we'll figure it out next time. For now, let me enjoy building the terrain. Yeah, soften slope. No. Definitely not. Obviously, we can morph this shape, but I just want to see if I can soften it in a way to where I'd be able to pull a road up here. Is that even possible? Slope too steep. Wait. Oh, it does work. In some weird way. Alright. Who knows, I might get rid of this anyways, but it's just an idea to mess around with. But yeah, this will be figured out some other time. If I have to make a group of dumb people across the river, I will. I might just do that. Although nobody really wants houses at the moment. What if I filled this up to 3 real quick? What would happen? Would you get workers? Or is it just because the game's running so slow you can't get the workers for it yet? Okay, well you seem to be filling it in, actually. Slowly. Very slowly. You know what? I'll leave it go. I'll let it figure itself out instead of trying to intervene too much. But with that, I'm done for today. I'll probably alter this next time because it looks a little weird. But yeah, done for today. And I'll see you next time.